Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I'm coming back after not really uploading for a while, and it's something that I want to obviously update everyone else on, and I definitely want to move towards a new sort of video format with the channel, and it's a way to where not only I can keep streaming, because I love streaming, but I can also start actually talking to you guys about stuff that maybe bothers me, stuff I'm interested in, stuff I want to share with everyone else, that sort of thing. So that's mainly just gonna be me doing exactly what I'm doing right now, just talking in post, having a voiceover over videos, and if I don't talk long enough to fit the entire video, which I usually won't, I'll just play the rest of the video as the way it was recorded. And I want to move towards this because this just allows me to, like I said, it gives me an outlet to actually talk about stuff that maybe I can't talk with other people about, or stuff that I'm like really interested in. Because I think a problem that I've started to have a bit recently is that I've definitely very eccentric when it comes to certain topics, especially things that I'm very interested in, and there's not always gonna be someone around to talk about that stuff with, and it's not their fault at all. Life happens. Life is life. But this just gives me a way to actually talk about stuff maybe that's on my mind. And not only is it let me actually talk about stuff, it lets me, put out videos, which I really enjoy doing. I find making videos very fun. I mainly find streaming very, very fun. And, excuse me. And this is a way to where I can constantly do both. I can stream and then make certain things from the stream into videos. And I'm not gonna really have like a schedule for certain videos. Ideally, I upload every single day because that's just the easiest way to get yourself into this algorithm or whatever, as people love to say. And but it's like I don't really want to like conform to all that sort of stuff. I want to just make what makes me happy. If it gets views, it gets views. If it doesn't get views, whatever. I still put it out there. Still proud that I put it out there. And this is just the perfect way to actually do that. This is something that I've always wanted to do. This is something that I've basically dreamed about doing. And now it's like fully possible, because before, when I used to do it, it was mainly just me and my PS4, and I would just stream whatever from my PS4, usually Storm 4 or me playing Fallout. Those old streams, they're probably not still up. I probably privated them by now, but I would always play Storm 4 just in the versus battles, doing versus battles. Not online because I don't think I had PS Plus at the time, but I would just do that and have that as a stream, and it was fun. That's kind of where I realized where streaming was like, yeah, I really want to do this as something, as obviously as a hobby, but ideally to make it into some sort of like way that I can, make money. And because then at that point I'd actually be doing something that I love for money. So it would just be a match made in heaven. And that is definitely one of the reasons why I'm gonna finally be able to switch it up. And obviously the other big reason is that I have a PC now, which is was probably the one thing holding me back then from like actually making more content when I first started out. Because if you guys know the lore, when I first was making like YouTube videos, I would just screen record. I would just screen record playthroughs that I did on my phone from the inside of my closet and upload that as like an episode. Really, it was really scuffed, but it got the job done, and I had a lot of fun doing it because, I mean, like I said, I was playing something that I really enjoyed, which was Pokemon, and I was making videos out of it, which is again something that I always dreamed of doing. So that's really how I first started out. I think I played through Gen 1, 2. I don't know if I did 3, but I know I did Gen 4. So like the whole point was to try and do playthroughs all the way through every gen that was possible at the time. And I I would not mind going back to that. I'm not even gonna lie. I would have to install a, a DS emulator to play through Black and White, and I'd be so down to replay Black and White. That's one of my favorite games ever. Would I say top 5? Mm, maybe. That actually is a good topic for a video. I might use that sometime. Top 5 video games. It would be very interesting. Um, but then coming back to actually getting a PC and starting to, actually stream, that is that is probably like some of the most fun I've ever had. Like when I first started streaming, and again, if you guys, I mean, this is a lot more recent, so some of you might already know, but when I first started like using Twitch, it was mainly me playing FIFA, and then I did like a few R6 streams, and I don't think I streamed Fortnite until the first, like the first time that the OG map came back, and see, I forgot what season it was, but it was me, Baited, Hayden, and Hakai. Those are some of the guys from Discord. Those are my goats. And we played a game where the whole team dropped like 50 kills. That's like some of the most fun I've ever had playing Fortnite. Oh my god. I wish I had the video. All I have from that session is the screenshot of us getting 50 kills, and it makes me upset. I really wish I had that VOD because I would upload it so fast. Um, but that was the start of me honestly streaming Fortnite, and when I realized how much fun I had doing it, I was like, "Yo, I can do this every day, and I can do that every day." And like it'd be now and then I think it was the Greek mythology season is when I started like I was streaming almost like every single day, like almost every day for like upwards of 10 hours, just playing the game. That might be. I think that season is probably like the highest I've ever gotten my like account. Like I think I might have been like level 300 that season. No joke. We played that season to no end, bro. Oh my god, it was so much fun. And then from that point onward, I kept going. The car season, I definitely streamed less during that season, but I was still streaming pretty often. And then now with the start of chapter 6, I haven't been streaming started chapter 6 as much, which is kind of unfortunate. I really wanted to stream when the OG game mode came back, because I think that would have been a really like peak stream to do, but things just aren't like things just aren't the same people that I would usually go with. They just have other stuff to do, and like I said, life happens. That's fine. And That's really the main reason why I haven't been like streaming like that. Because usually whenever I'd stream, like in the video you're seeing right here, I'd play uh like duos, trios, squads with whoever was online, and I would just keep going with that because I mean I don't mind streaming solos at all. Like I actually like playing solos. It's just the solo experience. It ain't easy. It is not easy whatsoever. Um, like I think there was one stream that I did during the was it the car season? No, it was the Marvel season that I was just streaming until I won a solo game, and it took like I don't know, like it took a long time before I actually won a game. And when I finally did, the pop off, man. Like another one of my like earliest clips too was the pop off I had after finally winning a solo game. And like Baden had come in for like the last few like minutes of it, and he was basically just spectating me try and play out this game. And when I finally won, man, oh the pop off, it was so peak. It was so peak. It was so much fun. Uh, but like I don't mind playing solos at all for a stream. It just it is definitely a test of patience playing solos. But when you win, it feels a lot more rewarding when you finally win because you're sitting there for like hours just slaving away trying to get this win, and when you finally get it, it's like you finally strike gold. It is. I mean, when I put it like that, it sounds like torture, but it's fun. I like it a lot, and I wouldn't mind doing that. And that goes into back into the main like point of this is the new format of vids that I want to try and do is do what I'm doing right now, like a voiceover for whatever gameplay that I have from like streams. And of course I want to try and do it for win. So I'm gonna try and like when I'm streaming, I'm trying to try and actually win some games, so I can do voiceovers for wins. So I don't have to talk about whatever thing I'm talking about, and you guys have to watch me get slammed for the entire video. That would be I think that'd be really boring. That would be very boring and probably frustrating to watch, where you have to listen to this guy talk and he's the gameplay is like horrific. Like that's just not fun at all. I wouldn't want to watch that, but at the same time, that might also depend because if they're losing all the time, they could be like really funny. Like those rage compilations, hilarious. But point is, this new way of how I want to make videos allows me to not only, you know, continue the stream and probably stream every single day. It allows me to upload videos for you guys, and it also allows me to talk about things that might be on my mind, uh, things that are bothering me. That's probably what's gonna be the motivating factor behind a lot of videos. Is there's gonna be like a topic that's like burning in the back of my mind to be like, I need to talk about this. I need to get this out now. So that I and hop over, make a voiceover like this, and throw it together, upload it, and that'll probably be how it goes for uh until the end, honestly. um One thing that is kind of that might bother me is that there is what's it called, there definitely might be times where this voiceover won't last the length of the game, and I don't want to be that guy that only talks for the first few minutes and then just uploads the rest of the gameplay, because I think that's very to me that's very lazy. um So I definitely need to find a way to like, if my voiceover doesn't last the entire video, I need to find a way to like have either music for the rest of the video, or if I'm talking in a video, like if I upload like a squad game, I gotta make it to where, you know, the rest of the audio for the game plays out instead of the just silence, because that would be very disengaging and boring. uh I guess that kind of wraps up this sort of like a channel update video that I guess I got this idea while I was driving back, actually, because it's like this is probably the best way for me to get out, you know, my thoughts, pour out my thoughts, and still make content out of my thoughts. So, will I ever do one of these with a script? Maybe if it's a maybe if it's a maybe it's like a either a more serious topic or something that I like really want to put out there. Like, let's say I talk about like an artist that is one of my ideas. I want to there is an artist I want to talk about that usually I gatekeep, but if you're here and watching these videos and actually like interacting, I'd be like, you know what? Let me put you on to greatness right quick. You know what I'm saying? And definitely the next step for if I want to do one of those, I definitely want to be able to throw images into the video, like pop up an image so it can help explain what I'm talking about, because I think that'll also make the video a much better experience to watch. You know, basics. Everyone has to start from somewhere, and this is definitely another big step for me when it comes to videos. I feel like there's been this like a very subtle progression with like the videos that I have. Like, I started off recording gameplay from my phone and like a screen recorder, and having the videos stored on my phone and uploading them from my phone to and now, and from that point I went to obviously uploading like streams from my PS4, and now I'm actually sitting here with like editing and audio software, you know, putting stuff together. It's crazy, and I wouldn't have it any other way, honestly. Uh, so if there is anyone out there that can help me when it comes to like adding images and stuff, please leave a comment. That would help me a lot. Um, and if not, I might end up finding like a tutorial on how to do it. That'll be very useful. But that kind of covers everything, I think. The that covers everything. New format, how I want to do it. I guess I didn't talk about the upload schedule. Uh, the goal is to try and upload every single day. That is the main goal. I want to, at the very least, try to upload every single day, and that would mean, I guess the way that I'd probably do it is I would stream first, and then whenever this stream ends, I would probably upload a video with whatever game, with a game, some gameplay that I use in the stream, and then continuing to go forward, I would use any other wins that I got from that stream into the gameplay video, and I can hold on to that, and then and I guess as well, there could be some videos where I don't voice over. I could probably just upload some just normal gameplay videos if I don't have like a script, because this whole thing I've been going on obviously is unscripted. Um, but that's the main goal. So if you're here watching this, definitely I gotta do the YouTuber leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Uh, but definitely do all that stuff, and I'm very happy to be back because I enjoy doing this stuff a lot. So until tomorrow, ideally, I'll be seeing you guys.